Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching my videos. Please like, subscribe the channel. Today I have taken a real-time scenario. Scenario is that whenever generally we create the master data in the English language, but there are certain countries where they don't log in SAP in the English language. They log in their own language as well. For example, Spain. So I have taken an example of Spain market. So the cost center descriptions, whatever is given, they want to see in Spanish language. So whenever they log in English, they want to see in the English language. Whenever their employees they are logging in Spanish language, they want to see in the Spanish language. In both the language, they want to see the description. Similarly for Profit Center, similarly for GL Master. So how to configure it? Okay. So you can load also. These days master data are loaded, so you have to load in both the languages certain fields which you want in two different languages. That field you have to load twice, once with English language and another with the Spanish language, but I'm going to show you manually. So now let me log in it. So first you have to give your user ID and password, and first I'm logging in English language. So first I'm logging in English language. So first I'm going to log in English language. So you have to give here language English and I'm logging it here. Okay. So I logged in English language. Let me create one cost center. KS01. Give here controlling area and give any cost center testing. Okay, give your description like finance cost center or something. Finance cost center, write it here, finance cost center. Give all other detail here also, finance cost center. Category you give, hierarchy you give, okay, profit center you give. So right now this description is written in the English. Okay, so I have created this profit center in the English language. So whenever I log in SAP, I will see this description in the English. But when I log in Spanish, I want in the Spanish language. So let me see what is the English to Spanish. English to Spanish translation. So first of all, let us note it down. So this is the Spanish text for profit center. Note it down somewhere. Or sorry, for cost center. So whenever I log in, I want to see in this language, not in English description. So what you have to do, if you are loading the data, you have to load in both the language. If you are doing manually, then what you have to do, you have to log in the system in the Spanish language. Okay, you have to log in the system in Spanish language and you have to give this text twice. So you just see. So you have to go to here, give your user ID and password. This time you log in Spanish language. Yes, hit enter. Now we are in Spanish language. Okay, you can see there. Now go to KS02. Text will be blank when you go to Spanish language. For that profit cost center, you'll be finding cost center. You can see text is blank. Okay, so you have to give this text here. And same thing when you're loading, you have to load this text part twice, once with English language, another with the Spanish language. Now save it. Okay, so now when you log in Spanish language, it will be available in this text. Whenever you log in the English language, it will be available another. So this is how you have to take care. During cost center and profit center, it is same way. Okay, so let me now log in the English language. Let me log in the English language and show you. See, now I'm logging same thing in English language. Here 03, change here, WKE, give here. Okay, so when I log in English, I'll get to know the English description. Whenever I log in Spanish, it will be Spanish language now. So again, let me log in Spanish and show you. Go to here. Sorry, I logged in English only. Log in Spanish. Okay, so you can see in the Spanish language. So this is how you have to handle when you want same thing in multiple languages. Now coming back to similar way for Profit Center also you have to do. Now for GL Master, so you want GL Master in different languages. How to deal with this? So now let us go here. Let me select my company code. TM10. Let me see any normal GL. Okay. For example, this is my rent GL. For example, this is my rent GL. Okay, now rent. You can see, 1 minute, let me come back. FS00. You can see this is the rent. It is showing rent here, but I don't understand the English. I mean, I want what is the meaning of rent in Spanish language to show. So if I'll go here, rent. Okay, so this is the Spanish language of rent. I want this should show here. Let me copy here. I want this this word should show here. Instead of rent, I want that Spanish word. So how to handle this scenario? Okay, what you have to do? You have to go change, and you have to come here. You have to enter here the Spanish language here. Yes. And give that text name here, what you want in Spanish, this one, and long text is also same way. If anything else you want to give here and save it here. So whatever text you want, you have to give that language and you give that short text, long text. Now when you log in Spanish language, it will show this word instead of this word. What it will show? It should show this word. Okay, not here, it will not change here, here only it will get changed. Okay, so let us check it now. Let me log in Spanish language. Let me log into Spanish language. And very often you will get this kind of requirement, because when non-English speaking countries are there, they want in multiple languages. So you have to be able to handle this kind of scenario. Now I am logged in Spanish. Go here, and change your company code, and go here. See, now it is coming in this language. Remaining it is not coming, because for remaining I have not given two languages, therefore only one I have given. So here I have given, therefore it is showing me this Spanish language word now. Okay, it is not showing rent here. So all this, for all this, while creating, you can maintain in different languages, and it will show different word here. So when you go for implementation in Europe countries, you will 100% get this kind of requirement, and you have to handle them. Okay, one thing you can observe here. See here, for this description is not coming. If you want to see, you can see here description is not coming, because when you log in this OBD4, so their description may be blank. Just for your information, in Spanish language, when you went, like in cost center you entered, then it was blank. Similarly, when you went in this one, see, automatically it became blank here in the Spanish language, but in English language it is there, asset group, liabilities group. So this also, if you want, you can enter here what is the Spanish word for asset group. Asset group, something like this. So you can maintain it here also. Okay, you can save it. Now if you come here in FS00, it will appear here. Come back. See, for asset it is appearing, for other it is not appearing. Okay, so like this. And if you log in English group, it will show asset group, not Grupo D Activos. It will not show this one. This will show only when you logged in the Spanish language. So I hope you are clear. So this is very important scenario you have to know when you go for implementation or any other kind of SAP project. Thank you so much for watching the video.